Hey guys, it's Heather here, and today I want to do a video on what I feel is the very best third-party tool website application that has been created for Clash of Clans, and that is ClashTrack. I'm sure a ton of you have heard of it, you're already using it, your clans are using it, that's awesome. Hopefully this video can point out some things that maybe you may not be aware about, but more importantly, hopefully this video is going to help your clan mates get a feel for what's going on and how they can use it. Now, full disclosure, I'm not getting paid to do this video. I'm not getting any incentive from ClashTrack. I have talked to the developer of ClashTrack. That's Falcon. Super cool guy, just one developer doing this whole thing. He's got a ton of really cool things planned for it, but I'm not getting anything out of it. My clans aren't getting anything out of it other than, hey, I need to get this video up because we have 13 clans and almost every single one of them are using ClashTrack now. So let's dive into it, see what ClashTrack is all about and all the tools that you can use. So as you go to the home page, and this is available as an app as well, both for iOS and Android, and then of course you can access it on the web, and there is a sign in button at the top so you can log in and register using an email address, plus you can just log in using Facebook, Twitter, or your Google account. It authenticates through those to make it super easy and quick for you, and you can also change the language on it as well, so multilingual site. So go ahead, log in, sign up for an account, and then once you're logged in, you can set up your clan. If you're the leader or co-leader, you've been assigned to set it up, or if it's already set up, this is where you would put in that password that you'll get from your clan that you can then join your clan. This is what's really cool and sets ClashTrack apart from all the other kind of caller sites, is that people have a login, it's tied to their user account, it's tied to their Clash of Clans account, so you don't have situations with trolls, and everything's tracked, everything's assigned to you, so it's really nice and it keeps everything just locked to your clan. Now, because of that, one of the best features I think that he has done, especially for me, is you can have multiple accounts. I have 3 accounts that are now registered with ClashTrack. They're all in different clans, and I can just easily switch between them and jump to a different clan and do the war with that. So once I'm signed in, I don't have to remember all these different IDs to then go to that different caller. I am there and I can go ahead and sign into that war. Now, there are a lot of tools that you can use to help you with tracking different aspects of your Clash game. Even if your clan isn't heavy into war and you're not using a tracker, there's still progress trackers and different calculators that you can use to help you keep track of where you are in Clash. So if I go into the progress tracker, I can set the level of all of my buildings. Set the levels for all my troops, everything in the research lab, all the building, everything. And once I've done that, I go to progress tracker, go to overview, then I can see what I have left, how much it's gonna cost, how much the time is. I can also see what my income is when I'm collecting from my mines and pumps. So it's really cool, and then it saves it as a URL that I can just go to at any time, and I can share it with other people too. If you look underneath tools and info, you'll find a bunch of individual tools and calculators that you can use to help you with different aspects of your gameplay. For example, underneath tools, you have your troop calculator. You can enter in all your troops that you want to build, your spells as well. It's going to calculate how long it's going to take to build things. It's going to tell you what barrack to put what troops in to be the most effective way of building your army. The Tactics Editor is really super cool. You can upload a picture of the base that you're going to attack, and then you can draw on it and you can add spells to it, plan out your attack, and when you drop a spell on like an earthquake, it's going to show you where you drop it, where the center of it is, what buildings it's going to reach. So really cool Tactics Editor that's better than anything else I've seen out there. You got your clan perks calculator, available loot, so you can, if you're really worried about getting attacked, how much loot am I going to lose? Then you also have your war weight calculator. There's also a grid there that'll let you know lightning and earthquake, what it's going to take out air defenses and inferno towers. The latest tool that's been added that I am super excited about is the war matching tool. This is going to help us get rid of those Google spreadsheets. You can just go here and load that information in from ClashTrack. If you don't have it there yet, just go to your Google spreadsheet, copy the information that it needs. There's an image there showing you exactly what you need to copy. Copy that in. All your numbers will be there. You can then paste in the information from the opponent's clan and then do make list, and it's going to generate it for you. And then another really cool part of this with the ranged wars, if you go to clan wars and then go under where it says ranged wars, then you can see clans there that are already part of the ClashTrack system where you can click on them to match up. And you can do a search, like I'll search for Orcas here, one of our clans. There they are. Click on them. It already fills out all of our information, fills out their information, and we can see what the match is going to look like. So now let's dive into all the features that ClashTrack ClashTrack has for your clan. Now, if you go underneath the clan tab, you have a chat tab. This is where you can add different messages for your clan. You can see your stats, you can see the different news going on. This is your dashboard here. You can go to the current war that you're in. You can then go to the members tab. Once you're on the members tab, you can see where everybody's at, what their weight is. Like for me, my war weight is now 89. I can go ahead and edit that and change it to what it is so it's accurate when we do those arranged wars. You can also synchronize your members with the Clash of Clans API, so that saves a huge amount of time and makes sure that everything is completely up to date. Really cool, that's all hooked in there. The gem next to the name means that their account has been linked to a ClashTrack account, and once that has been done, you can add them as helpers, make them an admin or owner, whatever you want to do. Then you can go to member settings. This is where you can just edit everybody in bulk. You can also set there if they're a 0.5 base, so that's pretty cool if they're a 9.5. Now, another fun thing underneath members is friendly challenges, and give your clans different types of tournaments and see how they do and keep track of it all there. Now, as you go down underneath clan, there is an ex-member tab that lets you know who used to be members of the clan and why they left or why they were kicked, so you can keep track of them. There's an admin page as well. You can use that page to keep track of notes that are just for those with admin rights. There's a link page where you can put a bunch of links for your clan to use. Clan settings is where you're going to go to get the password that you need to give to your members and then set up any other information about your clan. It also syncs there with Clash of Clans API, so it's going to grab in all your members and the description, clan level, all that kind of stuff. You can also put in your clan birthday. You can put the clan family that you belong to, so like all my clans can put that they're a part of the kingdom, and that way it will link them all together. And then finally, there is a clan website. You can go there and add any information you want about your clan, and then you can send people to your website by going to clashtrack.com/name of your clan. So that's really cool. You can have your own clan website space all linked in one place. And so if you go to the last tab and you go under clans, you can see all the different clans that have a website through ClashTrack. And you can see Violet Vipers, they're ranked number 2, most popular active website. All right, then my favorite feature of ClashTrack is the Clan Wars section. Here's where you can go to the current war. Each war needs to be set up by a leader, and you can specify the different things like the call times, and then people can log into this and claim their bases. Also, as part of that, after you've done your attack, you come back and report it. You gave it either a 0, 1, 2, or 3 star. If it's anything less than a 3 star, it's also going to ask for the percentage. And then here you can also add any notes that you want to say about the base. You can upload an image of the different tactic for that base. As you're setting up the war, you can mark which clan members are in, which ones are out, and then it's all set up for everybody. And then you have your entire war history as well. Everything that's been done through ClashTrack is here. You can also add in previous wars if you've been keeping track of them somewhere else, but this is really cool because you can go back through, and not only do you see just who was there, you can also go through the entire war and see what bases were attacked by who and how they did on it. And then you can go underneath statistics, and it compiles all that information together, so you can see how many wars you've fought in, how many attacks you've made, how many totals of stars you have, what's your average star per attack, and then you have clan statistics too, how many wins, how many losses, and your highest win streak. All of it's right here, and you can just go down through all your members and get all that information and see how everybody's doing. And if you're super hardcore and you want to see how your base is doing, you can also track the defenses and see how well it's holding up. All right, guys, I know this doesn't seem like this has been a really quick overview, but it totally has. There's just so much stuff available in ClashTrack. There's stuff constantly coming out. If you want to be a part of what's going on with ClashTrack and give your input and ideas on what things Falcon can develop, go to the bottom of the website and click on contacts. Make sure that you follow him both on Twitter and Facebook. Please do that. And then also there is a GroupMe. If you have the app GroupMe, then join the group and find out what stuff's coming up and give your input on what you'd like to see in ClashTrack. And finally, this is all free, and this is such an amazing tool for your clan, for all the clans out there. I'd love to see Falcon continue to develop it. So if you can, then click that donate button down at the bottom and send him some donation love. And if you do that, you can get your ClashTrack experience ad-free. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I hope this helps. I hope that your clan gets on ClashTrack and that you find it to be as helpful and as useful as my clans have. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. And you can also tweet Falcon himself at ClashTrack.com. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.